Let me tell you a story. More than 100 years ago, a man named Napoleon Hill was given a task by the great industrialist Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie told him, if you want to understand the secret of success, spend your life studying the men and women who have created it. Interview them, watch them, and discover the principles they live by. And Hill did exactly that. For 25 years, he studied over 500 of the most successful people in the world: Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, Alexander Graham Bell, Theodore Roosevelt, and so many others. The result of this lifelong study became one of the most influential books ever written, Think and Grow Rich. But here is the truth: this book is not just about getting rich in money, it's about building a rich life. Rich in purpose, rich in opportunities, and yes, rich in material success too. Today, I'm going to be walking you through this book like you've never heard it before. By the end of this video, you'll have such a deep understanding of its principles, and most importantly, you'll be ready to start applying it in your own life. So lean in, imagine this is more than a summary, it's your roadmap to success. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here is the core idea of the book. Napoleon Hill's central message is this: what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Every great achievement starts as a thought, but not every thought turns into success. The difference lies in applying 13 timeless principles. Let's walk through them. Principle 1: Desire, the starting point of all achievements. Every success story begins with desire, not just a wish, a burning obsession. Think of Thomas Edison. When he was trying to invent the electric light bulb, he failed thousands of times, but his desires was unshakable. He didn't hope it would work. He was obsessed with making it happen. Hill says, you must be specific about what you want. Vague desires lead to vague results. Write it down. Define exactly what you want, when you want it, and what you are willing to give in return. Desire is the seed of greatness. Without it, nothing grows. With it, everything is possible. Principle 2: Faith, believing in the unseen. Desire lights the bulb, but faith keeps it burning. Faith is the ability to believe in something before you see it. Edison had the faith in his invention before the first bulb ever glowed. Henry Ford had faith in mass production when people laughed at the idea of cheap cars. Hill teaches us that faith is built through affirmation and visualization. Tell yourself daily, I will achieve this, I will become this. Eventually, your subconscious mind accepts it as truth. And when your mind believes, your body follows. Faith is the bridge between thoughts and reality. Principle 3: Autosuggestion, reprogramming the mind. Imagine your subconscious mind as fertile soil. Whatever seed you plant, whether positive or negative, will grow. Autosuggestion is the tool for planting those seeds. Every time you repeat your goals, visualize them, and surround yourself with reminders, you're programming your subconscious to believe and act. Here's the danger: if you don't control the messages you feed your mind, the world will. Doubt, fear, negativity, they will creep in. That's why you must consciously suggest to yourself the life you want. Principle 4: Specialized knowledge. Hill makes a sharp distinction. General knowledge is not power. Applied specialized knowledge is. You don't have to know everything. Henry Ford was criticized for not being well educated, but he knew how to gather specialized knowledge by hiring experts. Your job is to either develop specialized skills yourself or surround yourself with people who have them. Knowledge only matters when you use it for a definite purpose. Principle 5: Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Every invention, every company, every fortune started in the imagination. There are two kinds of imagination. The first one, synthetic imagination, rearranging existing concepts. The second one, creative imagination, original, fresh inspiration. Think of Walt Disney. Before Disneyland existed, it was just an image in his mind. People laughed at the idea of a theme park, but imagination gave it birth. If you can imagine it vividly enough and combine it with desire and faith, you can make it real. Principle 6: Organized planning, turning thoughts into action. Now, imagination is powerful, but dreams without plans remain dreams. Hill stresses the importance of a concrete plan, and here is the key: it doesn't have to be perfect. Many people fail because they wait for the perfect plan, but success comes to those who act and adjust along the way. And don't forget the mastermind group. Surround yourself with a team of supportive, skilled, ambitious people. Success is rarely a solo journey. Principle 7: Decision, the mastery of procrastination. Successful people make decisions quickly and stick to them. Unsuccessful people hesitate and change their mind constantly. Think about it. How many opportunities have been lost because of indecision? Napoleon Hill studied leaders and found one common trait: decisiveness. When you know what you want, decide boldly. The world makes way for people who know where they are going. Principle 8: Persistence, the sustained effort. This principle is the heartbeat of Think and Grow Rich. Most people give up at the first sight of failure, but success often hides behind setbacks. Hill tells the story of Darby, who quit digging for gold just 3 feet away from a major vein. Someone else picked up where he left off and became rich. Persistence separates those who dream from those who achieve. Principle 9: The Mastermind, Power in Numbers. Hill believed one of the greatest sources of power is the alliance of minds. When two or more people come together in harmony, working towards a definite purpose, their combined energy creates something bigger than themselves. Look at the Wright brothers. Alone, they might have failed. Together, they gave us flight. Choose your circle wisely. Your mastermind can elevate you or drag you down. Principle 10: The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. This one surprises many readers. Hill argues that sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces in humans, but instead of being wasted, it can be redirected into creativity, ambition, and drive. Many geniuses and leaders have been fueled by this energy, channeled not into reckless passion, but into their work. It's about taking one of the strongest human desires and transforming it into fuel for success. Principle 11: The Subconscious Mind. Your subconscious is always working. It listens to your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs. If you constantly feed it fear and doubt, it will sabotage you. But if you feed it faith, persistence, and clear goals, it will work tirelessly on your behalf. Think of your subconscious as a silent partner, shaping your destiny based on the instructions you give it daily. Principle 12: The Brain, a broadcasting station. Hill described the brain as a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. This might sound mystical, but think about it. When you focus on something, suddenly opportunities related to it seem to appear everywhere. Some call it the law of attraction. Hill called it tuning your brain to the right frequency. Keep your mind fixed on success, and you start to recognize chances you never noticed before. Principle 13: The Sixth Sense, the door to wisdom. Finally, the sixth sense, that mysterious gut feelings. Hill suggests that when you master the other 12 principles, your intuition sharpens. You begin to sense the right choices, even without complete information. Many successful people rely heavily on intuition. It's not magic, it's the result of a trained mind working in harmony with desire, faith, and action. Before closing, Hill warns about the enemies of success: fear. Here are the six ghosts of fear: fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, fear of death. These six ghosts destroy dreams before they begin. The antidote: faith, action, persistence, and a clear mind. So, here's the truth: Think and Grow Rich is not just a book, it's a blueprint. Napoleon Hill gave us 13 principles that can turn any dream into reality, but only if you apply them. Desire, faith, autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, organized planning, decision, persistence, the mastermind, sex transmutation, the subconscious mind, the brain, the sixth sense. These are not just theories, they are laws of success that have worked for hundreds of people in the past centuries, and they will work for you too. Remember this: listening to this summary is not just enough, reading the book is not enough. Only actions transform ideas into results. So, today, write down your desire, plant it in your subconscious, speak it aloud, believe it, and then take one bold step forward. Because what the mind can conceive and believe is can achieve. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this inspiring, hit like, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more deep insights into life changing books. Until next time, stay persistent, stay faithful, and keep thinking of your way to riches.